Oh, you're not allowed to leave. You do. You're getting chased by ticket inspectors. Hello, mate. How are you? You're recording as well. Don't give me that face. You're recording as well. I can see it on your chest. Can't believe you let the guy go. You're terrible at your job, guys. You let him go. What kind of ticket inspecting is that? One more time into London and we pass Alexandra Palace, where about 15 years ago I watched the Pixies play at Alexandra Palace. Yes, Barbican, Circle Line and CCTV, and look at that. There's more towers, but that, in my humble aesthetic critique opinion and architecture opinion, that there, ladies and gentlemen, is brutalism done right. Brutal. Laura's just turned to me and said, wait, is Barbican all just modernist, brutalist, 1970s shit? I said, no, it's the main feature here. But there's more here. We got all sorts around here. Farringdon, Markets, Museum of London, you got all sorts. But hey, look, it's called Beach Street. It should be Veitch Street. So welcome to the Barbican Centre. It's a City of London. It's actually a city-state within London, like the Vatican in Rome. Okay, City of London upgraded to the Corporation of London. And you come around here and across there, is that a Basquiat? Basquiat, that's his little crown. And over here you've got a Perspex covered Banksy. It looks like two police officers arresting a Basquiat. That is a Basquiat, my art viewers will know. Basquiat. Basquiat, the crown? Or am I getting there? Is it I don't know, Mr. Brainwash. Welcome to Finsbury Square in the City of London. On our way to Liverpool Street, Brick Lane, Spitalfields Market, or Smithfields, I forget, it's down there somewhere. And it's a bit different than when I lived in London from 2005 till 2012. It's changed a lot. So we're coming past Sun Street, and you've got the four fluorescent orange horsemen of the Meccano building sets. Meccano building sets, I hear you say, Charlie. What do you mean by that? I mean that. Look at that. That was close. Anyway, onward ho. What was this advertising, and why has it been ripped off? I don't know. All the characters, and it's a Meccano set with the lift shaft or elevator shaft is a concrete tube. Look at this thing. Wah wah wee wah. Swiss Merchant Bank, UBS. You are full of BS. Invest in Geneva. All this neo-corporate brutalism is the Broadgate Tower. And they've made it so that it looks like, without these reinforcements and ropes, that the whole thing would come down. I just don't believe it. It's lies, Laura. It's a big fat phony building. Hey look, it's some metal Picasso multicolored corporate art. Hurrah! And in the background, 30 St. Mary's Axe, also known as the Gherkin. That smaller arch to the left of it, no idea what that is. No idea. Look at the shimmer effect on the side here. That's cool. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. Ah. people watching. We're just outside the entrance to Liverpool Street train station. Not to be confused with Liverpool train station. It's a few hundred miles north. But you got here City of London vans. That's the most dramatic LGTV 4K flag. It's got some white anus on it. Fair enough. It's a lot of life, a lot of people. And I'm going to take Laura to go get some bagels from those two original Jewish bagel shops on Brick Lane. If you're not getting a Jewish bagel off Brick Lane, then what are you doing?
As soon as I get out of there, I'll run.
We're going to take a left down this lane here, get to Spitalfields Market, and then we'll brick it in Brick Lane. Welcome to Artillery Passage. And it's tight. Like, you know, all nice ancient passages are very tight. It's those modern passages are very loose. Donovan Brothers, the noted house for paper bags. Look at that. In the good old days, you'd have a paper bag shop that would specialize in strong carrier bag, grease-proof. Look at that. You gotta love London. Anyway, Spitalfields Market. Let's do it. Now watch this lady demolish this man at ping pong. She's not going to take any crap from this guy. This is Forrest Gump levels of table tennis skill here. Look at that, smashed them. Can you see behind me the various photography not allowed signs on everything? Look at this one. Oh, not allowed. Bye bye, Spitalfields. You're okay. I remember in my 20s drinking in the 10 Bells. God, that's a while ago. Oh, 10 Bells, baby. And I'm not sure if this is the Whitechapel, of which Whitechapel's named after. There might be another chapel that is also white, but I think it's this one. Now there's some nice old Victorian Charles Dickens type houses here. Okay, that one's a business, but this has all been renovated to be... What in the Dickens is this, Laura? Look at that. It's great. Just think of the begging street urchins and pickpockets getting deported to Australia or Van Diemen's Land. Oh, you stole a loaf of bread and some blankets. You're off to our penal colony in Tasmania, mate. Now, some people like penal colonies, but some others are fans of the penile colonies. Hello, Mossad? Put me through to Yitzhak Cohen, please. Yeah, just off Spitalfield Markets. I'll give you the coordinates. Just stand by. The long walk to Brick Lane continues. And I love the old houses here. Renovated, restored. Okay, so it's not street urchins or little Dickens peasants living them anymore. It's city bankers on £4 million bonuses at the end of the year. £900,000 salaries, that sort of thing. You know, stock options. That's who lives in these now. But they are very nice. It's just incredible how... Oh look, Yitzhak, I need you, Yitzhak. It's incredible how what used to be houses for normal people are now houses for the wealthy. Idle-free borough. You're not allowed to keep your engine running here, so the car doesn't fart all over everyone. Anyway, I think that's enough of these lovely Victorian houses. Onwards to Brick Lane. Brick Lane towards Whitechapel, Aldgate East, all that good stuff. And Brick Lane towards all the hipster stuff, Shoreditch, Hoxton, and the Jewish bagel shops. Brick Lane is famous for its curry houses, its diversity, a large Bangladeshi community, a lot of Muslims. We just passed the big mosque, called, funnily enough, the Brick Lane Mosque. But I have to say, the vibe here is quite chill. It is quite chill, but it's been gentrified, and as you saw, there's some more expensive London houses down there. So it's vibrant, to say the least. And If we come further down, that guy's playing like music. Oh, he's got an issue with someone. I think he needs to update his taste in music. So, yeah, enjoy the sights and sounds, people. Up ahead, there's Truman Brewery. Black Eagle Brewery, it's called. And here's one of the famous Brick Lane signs. There you go, in the East 1 postcode. And all this Oriental food, Thai and Japanese, is making me peckish. News at 10. I'm sure that's the presenter from Uganda that goes, "Why are you gay?" News at 10, you are the creator of your own reality. Well, yes and no. Your attitude will help your reality, but I don't think victims of disasters and terrorism, they don't create their own reality. You're not just sat in a kibbutz one day enjoying your family. You know what? I'm going to create myself getting kidnapped. No, it's bullshit. Well, we're just off Bacon Street, which is funny because the two bagel shops are here just off Bacon Street. And it's funny because Jews don't eat bacon because it's not kosher. Now, what makes me sad is that Britain's first and best bagel shop has no queue outside it, established 1855, yet the Bagel Bake, the other competing bagel shop, has a massive queue outside. I feel sorry for that one. I'll go get my bagels there. So the one that I thought was quiet has a doubled over queue with like 20 people ahead of me. So no bagels without investing in time. But I think there was a friendly viewer of the channel down here that said hello. Mate, I've been tricked. There's a 20-man queue inside there as well. We'll come later. I'll get a bagel later. This is the Windrush line. We're in Shoreditch High Street, going down to Shadwell to change on the DLR, the Docklands Light Railway. Trains without drivers. I'm going to go check out Canary Wharf in a cable car across Greenwich. Well, I've ridden the London Overground for the first time, but look at these names.
Welcome to the London Overground.
Okay.
From 7:30 to 9:30 and 1600 to 1900 on weekdays.
We're at Shadwell. There's the city. And check out some of the Victorian council houses. These are the projects. And you can see them better, but they've put a little net here, some netting here, so I don't know why. But check out the Docklands Light Railway, trains without drivers. 1 Canada Square. And Dogman and Hairwoman. Dogman and Hairwoman having a coffee on a tandem bicycle. Of course! That's the most police-looking security car I've ever seen. And we're here at the IFS Cloud Royal Docks to get on the cable car. I've not ridden the cable car since the Sugarloaf Mountain one in Rio, made famous in the James Bond movie with Sean Connery and Jaws. Or was it Roger Moore? I forget. The queue is looking slow, but along comes Dogue. Some people pronounce it Doge, but it's Dogue, like Vogue. Dogue. We've got Dogue. That is a Japanese brand of dog, race of dog, species of dog, called a Shiba Inu. We're also underneath London City Airport. That's a British Airways one. We're on it. We are on the cable cars. And Rio de Janeiro, Sugarloaf Mountain vibes. This is the view from the cable car. Exactly, Ralph. To the dome. It's looking a bit shabby now. But we're told by Steve from Stevenage that it's a shopping centre in there now, so go check it out. Imagine you spend £1 million on a nice overpriced new build flat here in London, and then people in the cable car just come along and look straight into your bedroom. What do you think, Ralph? Is it the privacy ender? Privacy killer. see. Who else's house can we look into?
Get a zoom in.
Oh yeah, Ralph, let's zoom into... What about the one below the flag? Let's look in there. That's some nice IKEA furniture. Oh, very good. Out of the cable car, and I saw here, that's like something you'd see built on Arrakis. Like, what is this? Sand apartments. What the hell is it? It's like military apartments. They look awful. Anyway, we're off to the Millennium Dome. I think it's called the O2 Dome now, and it has been for about 20 years. Get with the times, Charlie. This is not the Tony Blair regime singing, "Things can only get better." Thanks for letting us cross, mate. Appreciate it. Good on you, mate. Let's shame you by the license plate, you twat. I love that you're giving them corned beef. That is what the pigeons need and love. Look at that. Corned beef. Oh, don't be scared, pigeons.
They love corned beef.
I can imagine if I were a pigeon, I'd eat the corned beef too. Look at that. Corned beef versus pigeon. My God, it's like seeing the crackheads in Manchester suddenly score some spice. People on the dome. Just like Pierce Brosnan. So when I worked for St. James's Place, I came to the AGM, annual general meeting here at the Dome, and it was presented by Fiona Bruce, of all people, the BBC News presenter and whatever she is, presenter. General presenter. So this is the inside of the shabby. Look how shabby it is. You're getting a bit shabby, guys. Apparently there's an outlet mall in here. So they say. Wow, I remember the fanfare opening the Millennium Dome. All sorts of colour, and there must be some shopping up there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the highlight of the Millennium Dome outlet is seeing an empty Nike store. It's empty in there and it's huge. And seeing the big queue of people. Manufactured exclusivity. It's empty in there, and that just grinds my gears. That store equally empty. No queue. Nike store equally empty, massive queue. Laura lets me know that apparently there's an artist called Pitbull and people are dressed like Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide. Alright, here's some more Pitbull fans, or Mr. Worldwide as Laura says. Look at that. No, I'm not going to shout it. Okay guys, last two with the bald hats on. Last two. Here we go. I just want to thank you all very much for watching. If you've made it this far in this drama-free video, then you're a true fan. So thank you very much. That's the end of London. I'm heading back north tomorrow.